1. I'm here with Cal State Dominguez Hills, the number 1 seed on the women's side. They're coming off a victory over the number 4 seed Cal Poly Pomona, 67 to 61 to reach the CCAA Women's Basketball Championship game tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Coach, could you just take me through the game today?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, congratulations to Cal Poly Pomona. Very tough team. I know they've kind of dealt with some injuries throughout the year, but to go out here and compete like that, I mean, they're a really well-coached program. Dawnyel's always done a great job, and it's kind of helped me throughout my career, and so just wanted to make sure I give credit to them first. You know what, this game was just about runs and pace, and I think we started the game off well, kind of playing our tempo and our pace. We were able to disrupt them. I think Cal Poly made some really good adjustments and kind of forced us to play their tempo a little bit. And then once we got to the fourth quarter, I think, you know, thank goodness we had a good first quarter, but once we got to the fourth quarter, it kind of just became just our mainstay. We know that at the end of the day, if we defend and rebound, that's the thing that's going to provide us the most success. And I thought our team kind of embraced that towards the end in order for us to kind of get out of here with the victory today. But, you know, this is championship basketball, so you kind of want some games like this. You know, it's a little bit tougher for me, a little bit more stressful, but I think we're learning how to win in multiple ways, and that's been great.
You actually touched on that one right there. Nala, this is your first playoffs at all, I mean, being a freshman and everything. Can you tell me what maybe lessons or maybe what you learned out there today playing your first playoff game?
Just to trust my team out there, because like just keeping the communication high and knowing that, like he said, basketball is a game of runs, and that sometimes they're going to be leading and sometimes we're going to be leading, and just like being able to fight back.
Dawnyel, I want to talk to you. This is probably not the way the coach drew the game plan up. The way that this was all done, you guys were probably expecting to have a couple more than 67 points on the board. Can you tell me just maybe what lessons you guys can learn applying forward in the playoffs? Because let's be honest, you guys have both tomorrow, but there's a good chance going forward you guys can continue to apply for this year to, you know, what lessons can you guys take out of this game?
Teams are starting to play us a little bit different. They're learning our strengths, they're learning our weaknesses and stuff, but I think the lesson we learned here tonight is just stay true to ourselves. And, you know, even though they're backing off, sagging in the paint, that doesn't mean, you know, back off and shoot jumpers. We just have to stay true to who we are.
Nala, I got to ask you, one of those things, you guys are the number 1 seed. You guys have only 1 loss. Do you guys like playing with the target on your back? Because let's be honest, every night you're going to get everybody's best shot.
Oh yeah, we love it. We love a good dog fight. That's how we play. We play good with emotions, and we love when they bring it to us like that.
Thank you. I wanted to actually mention one other chat. I'll come back to Coach right after that one. Dawnyel, I know it looked like you took the assignment of guarding Alicia Jones a fair amount today. Yeah, and could you just talk to me kind of about that one? I think last night she had 23 points, and it seemed like you kind of took that challenge as the defensive player of the year.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of her interview that she had with you guys yesterday, and I watched the game when she was playing Chico last night, and it seemed like she was just able to pick the defense apart a bit, able to get to her spots and stuff, and I see that she was a big part of their offense. So I took on that challenge as a defender. I'm like, maybe if I could, you know, not take her all the way out, because that's a big job to do, but, you know, make her pass the ball up more, just, you know, a little bit more pressure, then it would definitely change the game.
Seemed like a good job.
Yeah.
Coach, can you just tell me, once again, I'm applying kind of a similar question, but what lessons do you think your team learned from tonight's experience?
Well, I think it always comes down, I mean, we gotta be able to finish shots, and we gotta make sure that we stay true to our identity. Our identity is to just believe within ourselves, compete within ourselves, disrupt, defend, and rebound. And if we do that, good things are going to come. You know, we can't control what happens on the offensive end of the floor. The things that we control are the things I just named, and our ability to stay together. And once we kind of remembered that, you know, we weren't worried about officiating or anything that was going on with the other team, you can kind of see us pick back up to where we started. And as long as we stay true to our identity, I think good things can always follow from that.
Looking back, do you consider this maybe a good test for your team to start off the playoffs?
You know, we could say that. You know, I could say, hey, what a great test. But I think it helped us kind of go ahead and identify some things that we need to clean up for tomorrow as we get prepared to go into our next game. And so we'll say yes for now, but we definitely don't want to be in tight games if we can avoid it.
Well, fantastic. We do have the opportunity to see you play tomorrow. Let's be honest, it's going to be the number 1 seed versus the number 2 seed. Yeah. So the Toros will be taking on Cal State San Marcos tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Good luck. Look forward to talking to you again tomorrow.
Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it.